Hey, med spa CEOs, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt paralyzed by fear when making big business decisions, you're not alone. Fear is what keeps so many business owners stuck in the same place, afraid to take risks and hesitant to step into their next level of success. But today, we're going to break that cycle. I'm Mechelle Barras, registered nurse, med spa owner, and CEO of Residency Aesthetics. I know firsthand what it's like to face fear in business. I've made massive decisions that changed the course of my life and my med spa. From retiring as a police officer to transitioning out of being a provider in the room to scaling my business to 7 figures. I've learned how to push past fear and make bold strategic moves. And today I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing. Before we dive in, make sure you join my Facebook group, Med Spa CEO Collective. This is a community where we work to build community over competition. It's a space for networking, scaling, and succeeding in your med spa business. And if you're ready for personalized guidance, I would love to chat. I offer complimentary strategy calls to help you navigate these big decisions with clarity and confidence. Now, let's get into how to overcome fear when making big business decisions. Fear is a natural response when you're about to do something unfamiliar. Your brain is wired to keep you in a comfort zone. So anytime you're getting ready to step out of that comfort zone, whether it's raising your prices, hiring a team, or investing in a coach, your mind starts to send warning signals that there's the problem. But here's the problem. If you let fear dictate your decisions, you're always going to play small. You're always going to stay in the comfort zone instead of where you're meant to be. Fear should be a sign that you're growing, not a reason to stop doing something. Ask yourself this. Are you afraid of failure or are you afraid of success? Sometimes we hold ourselves back because deep down we fear what actually happens if we succeed. A lot of times when we hit a moment of success, we imagine in our minds that it was going to feel a completely different way or things were going to change dramatically. I thought when my spa hit 7 figures that my life was going to somehow become a great big deal. That my life isn't a big deal, but I don't know. I thought for sure something big was going to change in my life. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I just thought something big and magical. But you know what changed? My mindset. My mindset and knowing that, wow, look what I just did. I went from having no experience in the med spa world to generating a 7-figure med spa. Instead of viewing fear as a stop sign, start seeing it as a green light. Fear means you're stepping into something bigger than what you've ever imagined and bigger than where you are right now. Here are what successful med spa CEOs do differently. They make decisions quickly and with confidence. They see fear as part of the process, not a roadblock. They seek mentorship to help them navigate big moves. They focus on solutions instead of worst-case scenarios. They are not focusing on what their competitors are doing, and they are not comparing themselves to what their competitors are doing either. The biggest difference between successful med spa owners and those who stay stuck is how they handle fear. Let's talk about some strategies to overcome it. 1, gather the facts, not just your feelings. Fear thrives on uncertainty. When facing a big decision, I want you to gather your information, do your research, and get some expert advice so that your decision is an informed decision, not an emotional one. Number 2, ask yourself this question. What is the worst thing that can happen? I remember a great friend of mine always asks this, and often she would give me the worst case scenario and I would respond with, but did you die? Often the worst case scenarios isn't as bad as we really think it out to be. And even if the worst case does happen, that's why we prepare a backup plan, a plan to the plan. Having a plan minimizes your fear. Number 3, take imperfect action. Perfectionism is fear in disguise. If you're waiting until everything is perfect, it's going to keep you stuck. If you're waiting for your website to launch, certain retail to arrive, so many followers on your social media, you're waiting for every I to be dotted and every T to be crossed before you have your grand opening, you will never open. Take the first step, even if it's not perfect, and adjust as you go. This reminds me of being on a diet. Everyone says, I'll start on Monday. Why Monday? Every day is a day to start. Number 4, I want you to surround yourself with the right people. You need to be around people who think bigger than you. This is why I created the MedSpa CEO Collective Facebook group. So you have a support system of like-minded entrepreneurs who push forward. If you are the smartest person in the room, sweetheart, you are in the wrong room. Start knocking on the doors so that opportunity can open them, and let them open. Ask for introductions, ask for referrals. People ask you for plenty. Why aren't you asking? And number 5, work with a mentor or coach. One of the fastest ways to overcome fear is by having someone who has been there to guide you. I still have coaches because I know the cost of not having the right guidance. If you're struggling with fear in your business, book a strategy call with me and let's talk about creating a plan for your next big move. Again, you have to take the first step to prove to yourself that you're more than capable of doing what you want to do. Now let's flip the perspective. What happens if you don't make a decision? Fear is going to cost you more than failure ever will. Staying stuck keeps you from scaling. Not raising your prices leaves money on the table. Avoiding new opportunities limits your growth. Playing small means you're always wondering what if. You either take the risk and grow, or you stay where you're at and you let fear run your business and your life. I don't even know you personally yet, but I know that if you've watched this video up until now, you're ready to make massive changes for your business and yourself. You just have to ask the right person, and here I am. Now that you have the strategies to overcome fear, the real question is, are you going to take action? Join my Facebook group, MedSpa CEO Collective. It's a free group. Just answer the questions where we discuss strategies, marketing, and growth with a network of powerful MedSpa CEOs. If fear has been holding you back, I really want to talk to you. Book a strategy call with me and let's create a plan to help you move forward with confidence. And while you're at it, I want you to comment below, what is the biggest decision you've been afraid to make in your business? Let's talk about it. Let's push past it together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an episode that will help you grow your med spa business and in turn, grow yourself. I'll see you in the next video.